Hey everyone, welcome back to Tony Hawk's Underground 2. I'm Incetic. With me on this is Blank Tester.
Hey kids, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm not actually voting him out. I want him on my videos. Canuck Dude.
Oh right, I forgot that was a thing.
Canuck Dude.
Hey.
And Matt Rocks 101.
Hey, I'm Matt.
And let's head to Barcelona.
¿Qué pasa? Welcome to Spain! Here's the skinny. With Burnquist gone, you're gonna have to get extra ridiculous. I suggest starting off with the Hiroshima Snot Rocket, but here are some other things you might try.
Now that we're getting rid of Burnquist, things can get really ridiculous.
Wait, they got rid of Burnquist?
Things can get super hyped. And also, sometimes music plays here. I think it should play. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Just makes it a little, empty to start. But yeah, we got some more goals, and we can select a pro, and Burnquist is just gone. He's off the team.
Killed him.
Yeah, we better get rid of the one guy who speaks Spanish before we go to Spain.
Well, Tony spoke perfect Spanish. He said "Que pasa?"
That's true.
That's mi casa, su casa. You know?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you said "Que pasa."
Mi pasa, su pasa.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about that
was
one.
neat.
Yeah,
Okay.
the original TikTok. Yeah, we got some extra fun little grinds and manuals, and of course, this is where I start incorporating viewer tricks into my created tricks. We've also got Steve-O joining us, and we've also got some cool areas to ride around in. I guess I don't know how much skating actually takes place in Barcelona, but they once again pulled some actual places there. Barcelona.
I do know how much skating takes place there. A lot. Spain is a very popular spot in Europe for skaters because it's got very good architecture for skateboarding.
Yeah.
So it's got the Estación Sants as kind of one area. I'm sure I'm not saying these right, but whatever. Park Güell, and then over on the other side is Port Vel.
Ooh,
which is actually,
20.
Yeah.
And you're currently standing on the, I believe that's supposed to represent MACBA, the Modern Art Museum that is known for being a famous skating spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there will be something where you need to do a flip trick and it'll say MACBA Gap or whatever the name is. I can't fully remember. So yeah, it's kind of cool. It's like, hey, since we get to go somewhere we haven't been before in Tony Hawk series in Tony 20, we get to put some real places in there.
I sure could go for a delicious Butterfingers.
Have you guys ever seen a candy bar vending machine that looked like that?
I've never seen one that had a logo on it like that.
I feel like I have, but maybe that's just because that Butterfinger logo specifically is, was quite a few places.
When you think about it, most vending machines are clear when it comes to snacks.
Yeah, for snack ones, they're usually clear. For drink ones, even especially now, a lot of them are also clear. But back in the day, they weren't always.
Yeah, no, back in the day.
Oh, hey, that's my the Underflip Light Indy poke.
Oh man, that seatbelt one was hard to do.
Yeah,
oh my
god! Here, I got a collection of things. I redid another SSX trick, the paddle wheel, and then that Underflip Late Indy poke was actually a suggestion by Canuck. That is a special trick from. Who was it, Jimmy Holopov?
Yeah, I think it was Jimmy
Palmer's
Holopov.
Pro Snowboarder, actually.
Yeah, throwing it back. That was your first LP, right? Back in 2012.
No, that wasn't the one where we muttered the title.
You, for it was the longest running joke that you wouldn't say the title of that. Because
that was Transworld Snowboarding.
No, Transworld Snowboarding, you were mumbling it because Transworld was small, but you would say that was the forbidden LP and you wouldn't say the title of it.
What?
I remember that.
Did I just break the curse?
It's like walking up to a comedian and telling them about your favorite bit by them, and it's something they don't remember at all. It's like, what?
I remember that. I don't remember the game specifically, but I remember I brought it up once, and you were like, "No, that's the forbidden LP."
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Just remember, there's something
I
out
don't
there.
remember this either, but
I remember it very well.
What year did that happen?
2014.
Sean Palmer, July 2012.
No. The video.
See, I was thinking maybe we can retroactively start calling every year Tony 12, Tony 14, you know?
Yeah.
No swimming.
Yeah, so here's kind of a cool thing. It's like a big part of the level is locked off until you help the guy out. Yeah, look at the destruction we're causing, freeing a guy's boat.
I mean, he may have been held there for a reason.
Yeah.
He's actually
like
wanted
he's
criminal.
literally a pirate.
That's true.
Maybe the police had him.
I don't know, man.
Look what you did.
Yeah, when you do that, you get access to this other part of the
They
level.
love their primos in this one, don't they?
Yeah. The like I said, Port Vale and specifically the Mare Magnum skate park area.
Yeah.
Yeah, ride the waves, baby. And then you have all of the openings in this little subway kind of teleporter section. I didn't show it off, but actually, before you get to the other side, that gate will be closed.
What did it say?
Like on screen?
Yeah.
Mare Magnum.
Oh. I read murmur.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I read
which
pixels.
I was pretty sure was wrong.
Yeah, that's all you could read in these, low quality bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're watching
You sent him the
this
2P video. That was another old bit.
Oh yeah, the 2P.
a little peek behind the kimono. Yeah,
We're
when
watching
we were
this at
recording.
1p. It's only 1 pixel.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
actually
when
watching
we're-
this in 1D as well.
Yeah, we're just guessing.
But man, so, while we're just riding around the level, I want to talk about a few more things just about Underground 2, cover them. Like the soundtrack. I really, really praise the soundtrack in Thug 1, especially the rock and other. And here, the punk section, the hip-hop section is still fine. I'd say the rock and other took a little dip, though. Neversoft sort of went with almost set-piece songs, I would say. Paid big money for some Frank Sinatra, some Johnny Cash. That would show up in like a cutscene or so. But also there's a little reference to Rad Rat and his trick that he finally re-landed over on his channel.
yeah.
The rail flip, late hard flip. You should go check that out. But yeah, so like the soundtrack, again, yeah, kind of, at least in Rock Other specifically, pulls some, real bigger names and probably had to fork over some dough for that, so they didn't get the full Underground package. Actually, that kind of comes back in American Wasteland.
That really fucking scared me. Like everything you just did.
Yeah.
I kept expecting your character, and I know they wouldn't do this unless this was a creepypasta, but I kept expecting your character's neck to get caught on one of the wires you were passing through.
Dear.
Real dark.
And then hyper-realistic blood would come
And then
out of that.
hyper-realistic blood as your head comes right off.
And they'd just sit there for 2 minutes screaming, and then you'd press X and force them to get back on the
head
board.
came off, but sure, yeah, there was lots of screaming too.
They were screaming even though their head was off.
Oh,
Yeah.
Haven't you played Serious Sam? You don't need your head on to scream.
that's true.
Yeah. Or Happy Wheels. That was a thing in Happy Wheels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But, note
Tony's
that,
head. No.
Note that the pros have different graphics, and then here's the other team, texting us about their progress.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen once per level. But another thing that I've noticed, especially since I'm trying to race through the games after this that I never actually played as a kid, I raced through American Wasteland. I'm on Project 8 now, and it's knowing what comes later makes some of the things here kind of weird, kind of different. I can't believe that in Project 8, Spat kills your dad.
Whoa.
So we're tagging over his tags here, and it seems like all in good fun, but
Hold on, is that a goof or is that true?
that's a goof.
I know that happened.
Okay,
No. Don't lie to Bob and say that's a goof. Spat does kill your dad in Project 8.
Okay, I honestly thought
confusing
you two
him.
would contribute more to that, but okay.
No, he kills your dad, and you know what's really bad about it is that you have to have a final showdown with him, but it's inconclusive, and you have to play Proving Ground to see how the fight ends.
Right, and it's
Really?
not even a
Proving Ground
skateboarding
starts
duel.
out, and it's in media res, and it's you training for the fight, and I'm but I was fighting him last game.
I always wondered because I remember seeing a friend from middle school playing Project 8, and he was like, dude, you're gonna love this game, and he let me do the character creator or whatever. It took me forever to make a good character, and then finally we load up the story mode, and it starts with, you're probably wondering how I got here, and then he had to play through all of this game to even get there, and I was like, this is weird.
Yeah, when's
Why
the
did we
Project
start
8 part
with
gonna start?
Yeah, when's the
that's how they pad out the runtime.
I guess.
it's
Yeah, and then the
crazy.
end is just a boss battle.
Yeah.
No wonder Project 8 blew.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like Improving Ground, I should have started with the battle and then, had a new bad guy, but instead you have to keep the same bad guy through both games.
Yeah. Or we should have just
fight
had
him
the
again
battle
at the end. It's really dumb.
Yeah.
Hate Proving Ground.
Yeah, so anyway, what you saw there is that this game, maybe this was a mechanic in Underground 1, but they really lean into it in Underground 2, having a lot of spine transfers back to back to maintain your speed. But also, here's the destruction for the level.
I think you're fitting for this game.
Guys, I think the violence against mimes, violence against the bull, violence against that guy in the smart car, all hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, I hate clowns, and you hate clowns, right? And
Yeah,
a mime is kind of a clown,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
a mime
clowns
is a
to
slight
press cousin.
step up. A slight step
hate
up from a
this.
clown because they'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I hate his animation for just riding around.
Yeah.
It always annoyed me as a kid. Hey, Bull Air, isn't that from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2?
That was a bull plant, but it's a similar
bull
thing.
plant.
It's the same concept.
Yeah, so so you get the sword fighter. He has a new special trick and gives you a new special trick slot. He has the, Espana sword slide grind.
Espana.
Ole, and yeah.
I like that. That's cool.
Oh no, that is Espana.
The team challenge is, for all 4 of your teammates to get a combo using the bull air, which you just hit the bull and it launches you in the air. It doesn't, crash you. So,
Oh, okay.
that's good. Yeah, if you had to, time your jump perfectly, that would be kind of annoying.
Or grinding the horns would be why?
Yeah,
this is
actually, there
impossible.
is, when you play a Steve-O, there is a challenge where you gotta, fight against the bull and, go forward straight into it, and that, you'll see, is a little hard to activate, maybe.
Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah.
That sounds like the kind of shit Steve-O would be up to.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
supposed to
God.
go at the bull head on because it's supposed to be if you're faster than the bull when you do it, then you'll complete the challenge.
Yeah.
But when I replayed this game recently, in between the LPs of Thug 1 and Thug 2, I kind of just glanced the bull at the side, going the same direction at it, and I completed the challenge.
Yeah, you'll see
Oh.
how it works for me.
It's a bit buggy.
It's a bit weird. And also, the, riding off the bull dung and getting that, I totally thought I got it that first time. So, yeah, that, I don't know, that's weird. And then I fucked it up a bunch of times. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if it wasn't obvious, Steve-O's the mechanical character for this level. The secret character.
Steve-O's the guest.
Yeah.
I'm just saving him because I specifically wanted to do all of his stuff at once and after I've basically shown off all the
You just lit
skateboarding
a
shit.
fucking bird on fire!
Yeah,
No,
violence
we made a
against
phoenix.
Fuck!
Birds are evil creatures.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
those
like,
avian
that's
fiends.
still kind of
Skyrats.
fucked up.
Yeah, birds are detestable creatures.
Those avian fiends.
Avian fiends.
We should have got yellow on this video.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, damn.
It is a little late for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could go in there, huh?
I guess Berlin is kind of close to where he lives, but
Relatively.
relative to the rest
It's
of the world,
basically
yeah.
the same thing. They
Certainly
speak Dutch.
close. Yeah, they speak Dutch.
They
Yeah,
speak
I mean,
Dutch.
if a
It's
game
Dutch
ever
land.
takes us to Amsterdam, I mean, Krusty Demons went to Amsterdam and we got yellow for that. But
That's true. Yeah.
but anyway, all right. So here is floor is lava or whatever the thing was called to go across the bridge without touching the ground. You need to jump once or twice each rail to keep the speed to jump to the next one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I actually really like that challenge. That's one of my favorite challenges in this level.
Alright, my turn.
So what's
Yeah.
your opinion on the level design overall, then, of this one? I always found this level a bit cramped, to be honest.
Yeah, I
I feel
can kind of
like
see what cramped. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's got a lot of really cool set pieces, and they're all just kind of sitting next to each other. They're not arranged, particular way.
Yeah.
Maybe it's based on I'm sorry.
You're gonna hate what you see for like the next 5 minutes. I'm just gonna
I
say
hate
that.
it already. Yeah.
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 No, I hated these.
Just like close
these
your
characters.
eyes if you need to.
And pretend that everything's fine.
God, I
I
hated
actually wanted
this.
to point out really briefly that this is more of a thing relating to last level, but that was one of the few mechanical vehicles that had like a bit more of a stunted moveset. Like you couldn't even I think you couldn't manual on Jesse James's Hot Rod, yeah. But
Yeah, no,
on pretty much everything else you can.
Yeah, so you can. It's still like the same, trick for every flip trick input, same trick for every grab input. But yeah, you can manual, you can revert, you can grind, you can technically do a full combo with Steve-O. It just doesn't look fun, and just like Jesse James, he, accelerates a little fast off the starting gate. So especially with Barcelona being maybe a bit cramped.
Never understood the point
shit.
of this. If he's gonna kind of control like a skateboarder anyway, then why not just have him be a skateboarder? Like, it's just a worse
Because
skateboarder.
it's wild.
It's
question
not.
Mark.
It's wick,
It's so
you crazy
wacky
fun.
though.
We're being wild in the streets. That's a soundtrack joke. I don't know. I'm just trying to provide some levity here.
I don't know, man. I feel like these powered vehicle things that I've seen so far. Obviously, haven't seen that many, but they have not been worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why they added this.
Are they better than the cars? Yeah,
Yeah.
probably function a little bit better. They look like they function.
At least
a
the
little bit
cars only had like their one dedicated mission for them, and you didn't have to
Yeah.
interact with them otherwise. They give you a bunch of stuff to do with these guys.
better. Yeah, so
That's the
there's some
only-
pluses and minuses.
That's the only positive I'll give to the cars is you
Yeah.
didn't have to touch them.
Like, look at this shit. I was trying to get back in the subway, and after fucking it up like 4 times in a row, I was just like, fuck it, I'll take the bridge.
yeah.
Like, I couldn't jump into that fucking square thing. Whatever. I don't know. I feel like it's too early for us to get this negative, but maybe we also should just get it all out of the way, because it's like, it's gonna be a
on
bullshit
this one
mechanical
thing-
guess next time as well, so.
I will say though, I'm curious what Steve-O would say about, like, say now about being in the game. Like, did he play the games? I don't know. You know?
I mean, Steve-O
yeah, I
probably
don't
thought
know.
it was cool.
Yeah, I'm guessing he either thought it was cool or he was too high to notice.
I mean, he
No, I
doesn't
think
strike
Steve-O
me as
was
the
a pretty
game-playing
big
kind,
Tony
but
Hawk boy, if I remember correctly.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He was a
So,
Tony
yes.
Hawksman.
So yeah, the bowl rides on a path, but sometimes I don't know what that is. Sometimes it is best to just stand in one spot and wait for it at a spot where you know it comes. So like here I'm trying to do the, ride straight into the bowl, and I didn't get it here. So I was like, well, how am I supposed to get it? I mean, I knew how I was supposed to get it. It was just like, oh, why didn't it work kind of thing. And
Does it just shit in random spots?
I think it shits in the same
perfect.
spots, but like, so there, I like T-boned it and got it. I guess you could say I Steve-boned it.
Oh,
You boned
I
it.
Steve-owned it.
Oh, there you go. I knew
Did you
it was
know that
gonna
Steve-O's last name O is short for O Steve?
Oh, really?
No.
come. Steve-O Steve.
that's
Hey, there
a
you
lie.
go. Now you got the super hair.
Oh,
Oh, God.
fuck.
Here you go.
Yeah.
That stuff's fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, there's Bob, touching base with us.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So that's where you just sent me a video goal.
Yeah, I was gonna. Oh yeah, here. Let me text you one real quick.
Okay. Video goal. Tell a joke worth 200 points.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Let's. Hold on. I'm thinking of one.
We'll be the judges.
How much
We'll
time
give
do
you
I
points.
have?
Alright, my turn.
A little bit of time. Okay.
in the meantime, Joy Division, good band.
No, it has to be something you can do verbally. Okay.
While you work on that, I'm getting up to the billboard to tag it. This is one way you could do it. Just the spine transfer way. Again, but yeah, like, they really leaned into, like, a bunch of spine transfers in a row give you a lot of speed and a lot of air. And here, it's almost like this level was designed to show that off.
And I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, getting up here and then transferring all of those Park Guel spines basically asks you to do it back to back. transferring over the huge entrance. Basically asks you to do a bunch of spine transfers to get up all the speed. But yeah, also you can, if you're up there or on either of the tram exits on the very edges, you saw me go up to the one in the park, but not to the one over by the waterfront. Yeah, you could do like a long-ass grind across the entire thing if you want.
Yeah.
The idea of walking into a window and smashing through it with your face is amazing.
It explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's just like, whatever.
It's not even that like you walk through it with force and like knock the glass out. You just touched it and the glass exploded.
Right.
I mean, you are Rodney Mullen. You are God.
It was that Hollywood glass. Oh, and here I'm going to show off a glitch I found. I was just trying to remember which one it was, but yeah. If this thing is destroyed and you grind it like 50-50 going straight.
Oh.
Yeah. Just kind of a fun little thing.
157, not quite the right
So
number
close.
of points, but
Well,
yeah. Okay, so I sent you your video goal. Your video goal is deliver a pun worth at most 25 points. No better than a 25-point pun.
Okay.
It's got to be a really bad pun.
I guess Rodney here is getting sick of mulling about. Let's go skate.
That was worth negative 25
dang.
points.
Then again,
was
I
really
probably came
bad.
up
That
with
reaction
too
right there
fast.
tells me it was more than 25 points.
No.
I came
That
up with
was
that
good.
too fast. The fastness I came up with that probably added like 100 points. Okay, let me see. There's a lot we could do with bowls here,
Yeah,
So,
okay.
Like now I'm just thinking like you mess with the bull, you get the horns, or like
This is a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit, not
That's
bullfinch. Haha, even the anime thinks I'm funny.
You did the line the other way around.
Yeah, bullfinch. Or wait, what's it? Wait.
He says that's a bullfinch, not bullshit.
Oh yeah. See, even the anime thinks I'm funny. Okay. Damn, I don't know. When you put me on the spot,
Yeah, that's what makes these hard.
Yeah.
These video
That's why I'm
challenges.
not a pun master.
I think his pun was fine. Like I don't think it
That's
was
the
that
point.
good.
It was too
I don't
good.
think it. I think your reaction made it seem better than it was.
Yeah.
I mean, like I recruit.
I was
Matt
just
to be my
impressed
hype
that he got
man
one
on a
that
daily
fast.
basis,
Not
so.
that his one was that good.
Yeah, I mean, but that's your job. That's your professional job to be my hype man. Over
Yeah.
on the Steel Donut, that's why we get the cash. Because I tell a joke
Yeah.
and you laugh really hard, and that brings
Yeah.
in the bucks.
Yeah,
That brings in
that's
those
why I mean, you do
bucks.
pay me to do this, yeah.
Right, yeah.
So,
Wait, we're getting paid?
We're just finishing it up with some quick, stat getting, getting the spine transfer stats, since, again, it's the perfect time to do so. I never really pointed out my character. I mean, because, since they stand there in the in the opening, you can kind of see how dumb they look before the level starts.
That's why
I thought you were trying to
having
look
a
like
bit of a
that one
giggle.
pro skater who does all the weird flatland stuff. You got the mutton chops for it.
Yeah,
What's his name?
My hat also has Butterfinger on it, and I also have a gold chain clock and a chest
nice.
tattoo.
Can you get
okay.
a Flava Flav clock?
Yeah, kind of. But, I showed it off at, the very start, so you're not going to see it here.
you
Yeah,
could go
something,
with that.
something, bloody, ambulance, whatever, Easter egg. They took that out for the PC version, and I'm not going to glitch my way back there.
Oh, really? There was a bloody
Yeah.
ambulance over there?
Yeah, go look up Odd Header. There's an Easter egg only on the PS2 version of this game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have the PS2 version. I guess I gotta check mine. Huh.
Yeah.
Wonder why they removed it.
Well, yeah. Why did they remove it?
Because it's
Who knows?
kind of weird.
Dark.
With the killer session you had here, that puts us back in the lead.
You mean that puts us back in the lead, bro? Since you and I are the newest pros, we getting traded. Thanks for the points, homie. Huh?
No biggie, man. Our team is solid now. You, me, Costin, Paulie.
Mi grande chorizo es el jefe, mamacita.
Next up, Berlin. You just knock it out there and we're chilling.
Hey yo, check it out, we're on TV.
Some are calling it the biggest underground sporting event in history. The world's top skaters are going head-to-head in an unprecedented competition. European World News obtained this video earlier today.
Come on.
This bull's hung like a bull.
Shh! Don't be so loud, you wake the fat boy up. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. How'd you like that, fat boy?
It's like the word's out, boys. This thing is no longer just between us.
If we have any chance of shaking this buzz, we'd best be Germany bound.
That was also another thing. They always put snippets of songs from the soundtrack at the end of the cutscenes.
Yeah, so we're leaving Barcelona in flames. Not really, but we're leaving it and we're heading to Germany to cause some destruction there.
Oh boy.
Where the Heineken is cheaper than water. Next time on Tony Hawk Undergrad 2.